What's going on, everybody? Matt here, bringing you guys another video. This one will be sort of similar to one that we did a few months ago, and it's for Louder Than Life 2016. It's backed by popular demand. I've actually had quite a bit of people asking me, when's the next video? When's the next video? When are you getting ready for Louder Than Life? And here it is. We are roughly about 2 months away, about a month and a half, towards the end of September, and we are in the first 2 weeks of August. So shouldn't be too much longer now. We're actually getting pretty stoked for it, getting orders and stuff finished up and finalized and things like that. And of course, trying to get Halloween orders out as well. But yeah, we'll dive right in. Probably go through the lineup first, and then of course hit the outfits and things like that. Towards the end, I'll add photos in the video so that way you guys get like a visual idea as to what I'm going as. But yeah, so to start it all off, Dead. Super excited to see them. Hadn't really ever paid attention to them a whole lot, but I have been here recently. I've been watching them on YouTube, and yeah, definitely looking forward to seeing them. 68's a really cool band. I'm a huge fan of Every Time I Die. So they're like the aggressive, like, fast-paced music and stuff like that, genres and things. They're really cool. So looking forward to seeing them. Fire from the Gods. This will be my second time seeing them. I was actually getting the Graveyard Shift CD from Motionless in White signed while they were playing, but I was still roughly about 100 yards away. So I mean, I still got to see them, probably not even that far away, but I still got to see them on stage. I even got some of the videos of their performance if you guys want to see that stuff. I have a playlist from Carolina Rebellion this year that's got all that stuff in it. Greta Van Fleet, they are a new band, got a very old school sound, very Led Zeppelin sound, so I'm pretty happy to hear, see them and stuff like that. So I'm hoping to see them here, I think in like a week or so. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, I'd like to see them a little bit, maybe even meet them, that sort of thing, before we see them on the bigger scale, outdoor scale. And then of course, We Came as Romans is pretty cool. Starset really surprised me. I had never listened to them really at all, and my buddy Jordan, who was with me at Carolina Rebellion, he was like, "Hey man, let's check these dudes out." So I was like, "Okay, sure, whatever." And then they put on a heck of a show. They had the guys in like the space outfits, and of course they had the violin player, and I'm pretty sure a guy on cello, but I can't remember exactly. I was more mesmerized by the drummer that was in he's in a plexiglass box, and yeah, they'd fill it up with smoke and lights and all kinds of crazy stuff. So it was very entertaining, really cool. So I'm definitely gonna check them out again this year at Louder Than Life. Beartooth is always fantastic. I think this is my third time seeing them live. So yeah, they put on a killer show. Nothing More, they put on an outstanding stage show. It brings out the cool thing that like messes, it's got all of his voice changers and stuff. It's got all the cranks and knobs and stuff like that on it. Steel Panther, you gotta see Steel Panther at least one time, and this will be my first time. So, and it's actually really cool because Stone Sour's gonna be there. So potentially we could have a Steel Panther Corey Taylor crossover deal. I know they've done a couple of songs together, and yeah, it'd be really cool to see Corey come out on stage and play with them. And then of course with Mice and Men, I'm pretty sure I ended up seeing them once with Austin, but I don't remember. I can't, because I think this is my 6th or 7th festival in 3 years, so everything kind of runs together. But I'm pretty sure I've seen him at least once with Austin, and then this will be the second time with the new guy, or not the new guy, but you know what I mean. And I can't ever remember his name. Eagles of Death Metal, definitely gotta represent those guys. Been a huge fan of them for a really long time. I guess about 6 or 7 years now. So yeah, I'm super stoked to see them again. They never disappoint. Their stage show is incredible, and Boots Electric, he's what's up. So then of course In This Moment, this will be my second time seeing In This Moment. I had the potential or the opportunity to see them last year, I'm pretty sure, and we ended up sleeping in and missing out on In This Moment and Butcher Babies and things like that at Carolina Rebellion. So it'll be really cool to see them again, especially with their new album and stuff out. It's really cool setup. So those will be really good. Gojira, shouldn't have to say anything more. Gojira is pretty much self-explanatory band. It's just one of those bands that you just either into or you're not, and I'm really into them. I own 3 of their albums, so pretty excited. Now for the big stuff, the heavy hitters. Stone Sour. This will be my first time seeing Corey Taylor in Stone Sour, but it'll be my fourth or fifth time seeing Corey Taylor play. So I've just seen him in Slipknot like the majority of the times. So that'll be pretty cool. Rise Against, I've seen them before, but I'm incredibly looking forward to their whole setup this year at Louder Than Life, because they put on an absolutely incredible show, and the fact that they're further down towards the end of the day is even better. Incubus is an old school band for me. That's like, like late 90s, the punk phase or whatever, Incubus, Hoobastank, Sum 41, bands like that. And Incubus has been around with me for a really long time. Started listening to them back around the Beavis and Butthead days on MTV, and just continued to listen to them up through now. So that's roughly anywhere from 18 to 19 years worth of listening, and I love them. They're fantastic. Prophets of Rage. I've never seen Rage Against the Machine. Pretty big fan of Rage Against the Machine. Not like, super crazy about them or anything, but I'm hoping that with like the new setup, that they've got like a really cool stage show and stuff like that. I was wanting to say that everybody that I've talked to that has seen them says they're fantastic. They have no complaints whatsoever. So I'm hoping to say the same thing after Louder Than Life. Now we've got Mastodon, who I sadly did not get to see at Carolina Rebellion this year. We did hear them, but I didn't get to see them. We weren't close enough, so looking to try to make that a definite this year, especially with the big stage, the bigger stages, the 2 big stages. Mastodon should have quite a bit of room to put on a pretty good show. Now, of course, we've got Rob Zombie. This will be my second time seeing Rob Zombie there again. That's another band that I listened to way back in the day. My dad was a huge fan of Disturbed, Tool, Nine Inch Nails, Stained, Rob Zombie, like all this stuff. And Rob Zombie was the main guy, so should definitely be a pretty cool thing to see them again. And of course, we go into Five Finger. Five Finger's gonna be great because they replaced Ivan, so I'm hoping that the band goes more towards the old school stuff, and brings their old school sound out. That way we can actually get a little bit better of a performance, and hopefully turn the radio rock music up to a little bit more of the old school sound, a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more gritty, and I'm really looking forward to that. And last but most certainly not least, Ozzy Osbourne. Ozzy's the man, Ozfest, all this other stuff, Black Sabbath. I'm really stoked, especially to see him with Zakk Wylde. Zakk Wylde was actually at Louder Than Life last year as Zach Sabbath, so it's going to be really cool to see him there again this year, but kind of see him more in the old school Black Sabbath setup and actually getting to play with Ozzy. I know they're putting an album out together soon, so I'm not sure if they will have new music to play this year or if it'll just be, Black Sabbath stuff, potentially some Black Label Society things. And yeah, so should be a pretty good time. 2 days, Louisville, Kentucky, Champions Park, I'm pretty sure is the name of the place, and it's just gonna be a really good time. Last year I had a pretty good time. Had a few run-ins with the promoter, that weren't that great. But as far as like the overall festival and the like crowds and everything else, everybody was super awesome. Had a blast, and I met like tons of people. Literally, like the majority of my friends list on Facebook and Instagram were from Louder Than Life. So yeah, I'm hoping to see a bunch of you familiar faces there, as well as meeting new people and getting to know, all the rest of you. Kind of just rambling on here, but I'm really excited. It's one of the biggest ways to end the year, I guess, for me, because then once we get back, of course, it's Halloween, and then shortly after is Christmas, for those of you that celebrate Christmas. And yeah, it's just going to be a good time. I'll be there. Jordan will be there as well. Of course, my dad will be there. So it should be pretty cool. Hoping to do a bunch of cool new crazy stuff. Hoping to get into some shenanigans and things like that. Pictures are the big thing. That's what a lot of people ask me about. Does it ever get on your nerves? All this stuff, whatever. Because I do dress up, no matter if Slipknot's there or not. That's just what I do. I'm a masked personality, and that's where I've built my fan base around. I guess you could call it my fan base. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Let's not say that. And yeah, I love it. I absolutely love it. Don't be shy. I get a lot of that, oh, I didn't know if it'd be okay, that sort of thing. It is. Trust me. It's okay. I really don't have anything else to say about it. No negative things. I mean, I've done, a lot of people ask me to do like specific stuff or, poses or whatever. That's cool. I'm all up for it. I wouldn't dress like a freak if I didn't expect to be, not really like crowded, but busy, So I think that's gonna cover everything. Just trying to think if I had any more questions I need to answer. See, because pictures are good. Take tons of pictures with everybody. I'm cool with that. I think that's gonna be it. I know we're just kind of sitting here talking to each other now, but it's should be pretty good. If there are any questions that I didn't answer, or comments about anything, concerns about anything, whatever, definitely leave them in the comments below. You can DM me on Instagram. You can message me on Facebook. And I'll get back to you as soon as possible. If you'd like to order anything before the festival, go ahead and place your order today. Link to my store will be in the description below. If you want to get your Halloween orders in, or you want to have a mask for the festival, or if you just want to have a mask for any festival, if you're going to Ozfest meets Knotfest, yeah, just go ahead and hit that link in the description below. Go ahead and place your order, so that way we can go ahead and get you done, because I am, at the moment, going to have every single mask ordered before the end of August, shipped before I leave. So that way everybody will have their mask in time for whatever it is. If it's, if it's festival, if it's like small show, like stadium show, Halloween parties, haunts, stuff like that. Because around the 1st of September is whenever all the haunts start coming out and they start going ahead and promoting. And it's probably good to go ahead and have your outfit. That way you can have everybody kind of used to it and all that stuff. And of course you have to ask. I know some places you have to ask and see like what they want or what they allow. So yeah, I think I'm done rambling for now. There will be more videos coming out this week. Probably at least 2 more. I'm not 100% sure yet. I want to kind of get like just a little sit down talk. I may actually stream it. I may stream. That may actually be a better thing to do than recording it on video, but I'm not sure. We'll get that figured out. I apologize if you're still listening to me completely ramble on about everything. Videos or pictures of my outfits will be put in the end of this video, and I'll be wearing my classic Corey stuff. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. This dude right here, classic Corey stuff on the first day, All Hope Is Gone Chris Fane stuff on the second day. And like I said, pictures are welcome. I plan on hanging out around the Roadrunner booth for the majority of the weekend. my buddy Chris, who works for Roadrunner, will be with us. So definitely feel free to come by, take pictures of me, get merch, take pictures of me with the merch, whatever. And yeah, that should be good. So link to Instagram, Facebook, and my Etsy store and my Twitch channel are linked in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and we will see you guys in the next video.